I always like to do El Prieto by itself and stop and start the video right before El Prieto, so I can make El Prieto into one complete video. As you guys know, I don't edit, I don't put any music, I don't put any transitions, I just have raw video. You could hear if like that, that's my beat coming out, so you could hear that I say clipped in the whole time. Of course, that time I crashed, I came out of my clips, right? And then I've had to clip out a few other times, but at Pride I challenge myself. It's a self-challenge thing to be able to go daily riding this with keeping a clean ride and keeping the pedals clipped into the pedals, a no dab ride. They used to make these socks, I don't know if they still make them, but you guys know Tide laundry detergent, so they made a sock that had the Tide laundry detergent logo, and I guess guys could buy those socks to kind of signify that they do a clean ride. And my friend Eddie that started riding with me, he even was commenting that he's working on the clean ride, and he puts up on his Strava that almost clean ride today, 1 dab or whatever, 2 dabs. I think he's still working on doing some of the technical sections dab free. And it took me a while. I mean, I rode this a lot, you guys. A lot. Like this switchback is a complete hardcore hairpin, complete turn around switchback. So when you come around there to stay clipped in, you really have to have confidence and almost track stand it. And here comes the parts that I crashed on the other day. You guys remember that. Now I'm going to go slow today because I don't want to crash again. I'm still kind of getting over it. That get back on the horse, as they put it. You know what my Escort hated? Hello. Even with that bike, riding that rocky, little chunky section will be kind of tough just because the way it pitches you forward when you get down to the bottom, and then you got to stop. And here's where the sun is. I'm sure the sun's going in the camera too, but that bright sun is going right into my eyes at points. So I haven't seen too many people today, which is kind of nice since it is Sunday. And yesterday was a zoo. Of course, I wrote earlier yesterday, so that kind of changed things. Thank you. Just me. When you see a hiker, a runner, it's always nice to, thank them if they're pulling over. But technically they have the right of way. And if they're on a narrow section of trail, you have to let them pass. Of course, I was coming up behind him, but I've come up behind groups of people and just stayed behind them until there was a safe section, and then I asked them if I could pass, and I don't make a big deal. I'd be as friendly as possible. Try to kill them with kindness. That's a technical section right there. Hello. Just me. Hello. So yesterday I had one dab and it was on this climb over here. Let's see how I do today. Did okay. Not the best line, but I stayed clipped in. With these tires, you can go on any line. I really love this tire combo that I'm running right now. It's the Surly Dirt Wizard in the front. It's a big tire, 29 by 3 inch tire. It really, you did have to hoist it around some switchbacks. You saw I did that switchback a little bit slower because I had to hoist it around there. But once you get the hang of it, you're okay with it, and then you get the reward of being able to just plow through stuff that I normally would plow through on a fully rigid single speed, or just a fully rigid bike in general. I've had two mountain bikes that were fully rigid gear bikes, and one was my very first mountain bike. It was a Gary Fisher Kai Tai, and I wish I would have got the Grateful Dead paint scheme. I would have kept that frame, or kept that bike. And then, but I ended up getting the one that was like a dark rust color, just because I like the color. And I didn't really know anything about Grateful Dead, and so being so popular back then. I was younger, and Grateful Dead was a little bit before my time. So I found out later, yeah, that would have been a good collector's item. A lot of nostalgic people that like that band. I'm not even sure if that band is still around or anything like that. I think it got a channel on XM radio, but you couldn't I could never name even one of their songs because I don't know that music. I think the closest I know about that kind of music is the Doors. I used to like the Doors and Jimi Hendrix. So here we are. We still managed to get out of here without the lights going out on us. Which is nice. Only passed by a couple hikers and managed to pass by them safely, not having to clip out. So this will make a clean ride, you guys. Staying clipped in the whole time. As long as I stay clipped in these last couple switchbacks, I guess. Which I will. But I'm not going to jump that because my legs are toast. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm just going to ride out of here and go home and take a shower. I'll go to my mom's house to take a shower. After I do